How's it going, everyone? Today I got a landmark video for you guys here on my channel. I'm getting ready to do my very first pour ever. If you saw my last video, you saw that I got my furnace finally. I do have a little setup going on here. I got my mold heated up. It's the 2-ounce Kit Kat mold, and I got just enough silver in there to really do my first pour. But as you can see, it's heating up. It's looking pretty red, so I'm thinking we're going to be ready to pour here anytime. I'm going to hook the phone up on the tripod. Wish me luck. You're getting ready to witness Lakehousebeah do his very first ever silver pour. I got the camera all set up. I think the silver is good and ready to go. I got about 3 ounces in there, and this is a 2-ounce mold, so we might try to squeeze out another little Kit Kat afterwards, but we'll see. Let's see how this first one goes. Wish me luck, guys. Ooh, almost perfect. That was pretty much perfect. That is awesome. I'm very happy about my first pour right there. Looks like we got a little silver BB right there, but it's all good. Let me shut the furnace. Let's quench this real quick. Alright, so there's the very first pour right there. We're about to see what else we can squeeze out of this thing. I don't think it's going to be much, but let's go big. Go big or go home. See what we can do. Yep. Not much. I don't even think it's going to be an ounce, and it's kind of all weird shaping, but we'll still check it out. Let me get the furnace shut off. Got to quench this other half one right here, and I think that was a successful first pour. So let's go check these out. Alright guys, so pretty awesome. What did you guys think? Here we are. We got our first 2 pours right here. This was the chunker that I poured at first. We're gonna weigh it. I got my scale right there, but just wanted to get a closer look at it. Got some nice ripples around the edges there. And the only thing keeping it from being almost perfect is that little nub right there on the side. But we'll get a weight on that. And then this was the attempt to do a second bar. Kind of crazy looking. So that will probably most likely end up being remelted to make Kit Kat bar number 1. But this prototype is looking pretty awesome. I'm sure it's going to look even better after getting polished and stamped and all that, but let's weigh it up. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, I put about 3 ounces in the crucible, so I'm guessing this is going to be a heavy 2, and that'll be about 1. So we got it on ounces troy. 2.16 ounces troy on the prototype, and this little oddball guy, 0.77 ounces troy. So pretty cool. It's got some crazy ridges on it, but yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. Very exciting getting my first pour out of the way. It is a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun in this hobby, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Alright guys, welcome back. I did decide to go ahead and finish up this bar and show it in this very video. And I'm also planning on, after this, pouring Kit Kat bar number 1. So it's going to be a fairly long video, but there's going to be a lot of stuff in here to check out. So make sure you stick around. But check it out. I decided to go with a hammered look. So I used a little ball point hammer and kind of tapped it all around the bar. And then I antiqued it, so it gave it this really cool grungy texture, which I really like. And this one did end up being, this one did end up being about 2.15 ounces troy after being polished up and stamped and all that, as you can see down there. Prototype, P for prototype, and then I just put the LHB across right there. Not totally sure how I'm going to do all the pieces, but this being the prototype, you know, I just kind of went with it. The reason I kind of went with hammered on this is because, as you guys remember, it had that little ridge right there. So me going around tapping it with the hammer kind of evened it out, and it turned out really awesome. So let me know what you guys think. I think it looks really cool. But like I said, that not all the bars I do are going to be hammered and antiqued. What I'll actually do is I'll just pour them, and if someone's interested in a bar, I'll do the particular finish that they want, rather than, you know, whether they just want like a polished or hammered, or, you know, there's a bunch of different ways, matte. But let me know what you guys think. I think it is pretty cool. Looks pretty grungy, and I really like it. So I'm very happy about the prototype. As of right now, I'm just planning on keeping this piece for myself since it is my very first pour. But who knows, maybe down the road I need some money and I auction it off or sell it or something. But all right, let's go ahead and check out the next clip. It's going to be me pouring Kit Kat bar number 1, which will be going up for auction. Let's check it out. Alright guys, welcome to another video. We are getting ready to pour Lakehousebeah Kit Kat bar number 1. This is going to be the one going up for auction. And so it's got to be a good one. And furnace is heating up right now. I already got the silver in there. We're just waiting until it's good and ready, and then I'll switch the camera over to the tripod and we'll see how we do. Wish me luck. Alright, so I think we're ready to go. Let's try to get some ripples on this one. This is going to be bar number 1 for the Kit Kat series. And like I said, this will be going up for auction. So it's got to be a good one. Let's see how we do. Oh yeah, we got some ripples. Alright, let's quench this. Awesome. Got some nice ripples on that one. We'll take a closer look here in a second, but I'm pretty happy with it. It's not an overpour or anything like that. So let's go check it out. Alright guys, so here's what we got for bar number 1. It's got some pretty sweet ripples. A little bit rough on top, but I think that'll all get cleaned up when we polish her up. If you guys saw my last video, the prototype was more of a rugged look, hammered and antiqued. I think this one I'm just going to go with the ripples, get it good and polished up, and then stamp the back, of course. So I will do that in this video. I'm going to do a little bit of editing, but after we get done weighing it here, I'll go do some work on it, stamp it, polish it, and then I'll bring you guys back. But let's see what we got for a weight on this bad boy. We are on ounces Troy. I'm guessing about 2. 1.51. So about 1.5 ounces exactly. Nice. So as you can see from the side, lost a little bit right there. It's kind of like a little ramp right there, but I think it's pretty cool. We'll get her cleaned up and stamped and all that and see what she looks like. So I'll see you guys then. All right, welcome back, guys. And I'm pretty happy with this one. I think it turned out pretty sweet. I decided to go with the stamp on top this time, just right in the middle of the ripples. But the camera just really doesn't show this one's justice. But it is really sweet. It's got some nice ripples on it. The only antiquing I really did was in some of the creases there, so the LHB stood out a little bit, and kind of went hammered on the side, but I didn't really antique it too much. It's nice and matte finish looking, and I did some crazy slashes on the back, kind of like an X pattern. See if we can pick that up. But I did really good on stamping the back of this one. 1.5 ounces Troy 001. So let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty cool. And I'll show you guys a picture right here. So like I said, guys, it just didn't really show it justice. I don't know if it's the lighting in here, but this bar in person it's just really, really cool. I mean, the stamping's not perfect, but it is, you know, my very first bar that I'm going to be selling. So it's going to be a piece of history, in my opinion, at least if you're, you know, a good fan of my channel or a big supporter of mine. So I will be putting this bar up for auction. I'm not totally sure when, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. Let me know what you guys think. What type of finish do you like better? Obviously, this one is a little over 2 ounces. This is about 1.5. I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm really loving this new hobby. Thank you so much, and I'm sorry for the longer video. But like I said, this is a landmark video, very first pours and all that good stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.